but struggle to find looks to suit your shape? Well, there's no need to worry because today's fashion is all about dressing to flatter your figure. Whether you're an apple, a pear, or a ruler, we have the perfect options to suit you. Maybe not a ruler.
Maybe not a ruler.
Maybe not a ruler.
But maybe.
But thin and tall. Tin and tall.
Tin and tall. Stylist Cathy O'Connor joins us now with some gorgeous models to talk through some of the looks and to offer some excellent advice on how to make your body look the way you want it to look. Even if you look in the mirror and you go, I'd like to be longer or taller or this or that, well, we can use clothes to disguise bits of our bodies.
And if you haven't been born with the perfect proportions, or even if you have them and you've lost them, it's about creating the illusion of the perfect proportions.
Okay, and it's all from Tempted, which is in Raheny and Wexford.
Exactly. So here we have the gorgeous Mary. And Mary would be classically described as a pear-shaped. Pear-shaped person's got kind of narrow enough shoulders, reasonable cleavage. Best asset's going to be their waist, but if they put on weight anywhere, it's going to be their bum of the thigh.
That's the typical size for an Irish woman is pear-shaped.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the idea really is to just get the proportions where the point of attraction is from here upwards. So you're thinking of your body in
because
thirds
of
from
the
here.
stripes, you're looking up.
Exactly, because you don't want to take any more attention down to your hips. So as you can see, with this beautiful dress from Tempted, we've got all of these gorgeous stripes.
I think that's interesting because most women who are a size 14 plus wouldn't dream of wearing horizontal stripes across the top of their body.
But it works so well, doesn't it?
It works really well.
And so as you can see, it really flatters the waist here. And once again, if you've got a little bit of junk in your trunk here, what you want is always a skirt that has a little bit of fluidity. So rather than having anything that's too fitted or tight, that will really emphasise hips, what we want is a little bit of fluidity around there. It's going to be very forgiving. But again, as you can see, just really lovely shape, and it's about, with this, taking the eye upwards, which is where we want it.
This is what's great about Tempted as well. They just don't advocate wearing big black tents. They're into colour and fashion and style.
Absolutely not.
And all the accessories, necklace, bags, everything there.
It's a one-stop shop, available in Raheny and also in Wexford. As you can see, just gorgeous, gorgeous shape to it. And what's lovely about it is that Tempted do these really lovely trend-based clothes. This is another great option for this kind of look, and I chose this because of the neckline. Any kind of neckline that is sweetheart square, anything that's going to open out the top of the neckline is going to be a really good option for you. So you're always going to go for these extended necklines.
And a little bit of ruching to the side then will help then as well.
I think this outfit is fantastic.
We have Sandra, and of course all of our people, our beautiful women, are women who've entered the Face of Tempted competition, and we're launching the search for the Face of Tempted competition. Sandra will be a classic pear in that she's got broad enough shoulders, really good cleavage, narrow hips, and for someone like this, if they put on weight anywhere, it tends to be on their stomach. So for this kind of person, if you've got really good cleavage, the worst kind of thing to wear is anything that's going to be very high up around your neck, because it's really going to make the most of it. So what you want is this kind of lovely V shape. We've got the bag here, which is
gorgeous. I love the poppy yellow on this.
Very nice indeed. But again, if we can, again, just that lovely cleavage area is going to be gorgeous. And here would be another great example of this, just because we've got the focus on this skirt of the dress here, which is really lovely. And it's down at the end, really, that as you can see, just towards the end here, as you see, what we're doing is we're taking attention to
down
the hips,
there,
exactly, which is where the apple-shaped
now,
person.
last year's winner of the Face of Tempted, the lovely Avril.
Beautiful Avril here, and again,
this is such a pretty outfit.
Isn't it just gorgeous? And Avril is a very tall girl in that she's 5'10". So for this person, what we want to do is we want to give her hips, because she's going to be a little bit too elongated. As you can see, this cardigan's just beautiful, catching her right around the waist area, which is going to be beautiful. It comes in a number of different colours. Again, what we've done is we've got this belt, which really accentuates the waist, and once again, what we've got is fluidity in the skirt. So for this person, as you can see, it's going to give her gorgeous, gorgeous curves, and also have this
really dress that up, though. You could really dress up with a big hat and a lovely pair of shoes.
Absolutely, and totally pretty woman. And of course, the great thing about any of these pieces that have all these colours in them, it means that you can accessorise them in very, very different ways as well.
They are looking for the Face of Tempted. So what size ladies are they looking for?
Size 16 plus, any age at all, and someone who's going to represent the brand, and who there's a great competition, a great prize as well, which is available.
And they just go onto the Tempted Facebook page,
Tempted.ie is going to be an option.
Okay.
And here's another great option, just in terms of a dress for someone who's a little bit tall and who needs curves, because as you can see, with this dress itself, even though it's got an elongated piece, it's got that lovely kind of pattern in it as well. So again, this is going to really focus on curves.
That doesn't necessarily have hanger appeal now. That would probably look a lot better on
this is this 70s thing. I'm finding it hard to get into the 70s groove of things.
Yeah, I think it's seemed like as print is the way people used to really avoid it, and now,
but as you say, because it's vertical, it will draw your eye down the middle, so it's slimming.
Exactly, and that's really what it's about. It's about knowing where you want to take attention to.
And this is for a taller person.
Exactly, because it has curves in that kind of way. There. So now we have the gorgeous Mary once again.
Oh, it's a lovely dress.
Isn't it just beautiful?
Really pretty.
And as we mentioned earlier, for Mary, even though she's beautiful, we want to talk about all that's gorgeous about her body. Great cleavage, absolutely fantastic focus on her waist. But again, if you want a little bit of forgiveness, this is going to be a great skirt because it's got fluidity. As you can see, the ribbon detail just takes the eye down because it's got that vertical shape, which is gorgeous. Lovely little swing to it as well, which is beautiful. And of course, with all the pieces from Tempted, what you've got is one-stop shopping in terms of...
What sizes they go to?
Size 16 up to size 28.
28.
Yeah, and they're really all about trends, about colour, about kind of embracing your curves, never ever hiding yourself away.
Love that.
That's a lovely
they do have a very different outlook on, you know, your body shape and how it should make you feel and what fashion should do for you. It's not about hiding, it's about the opposite.
Absolutely, and it's all about, like, they've got really good expertise in store as well. Now, here we have Sandra, looking how absolutely gorgeous.
Great colour, isn't it?
Isn't it fantastic?
What do you call that colour, Kathy?
God, what is colour? Is it? It's
beautiful, isn't it?
It's kind of purpley colour.
Mulberry or something.
Move.
Yeah.
Move, as they'd say.
The reason I chose this dress, again, is because it's tiered, which is absolutely great. So, again, it's going to be very good for cleavage. But, again, for this person, very often they carry weight around the stomach.
Yeah.
If you carry weight around your stomach, anything with draping, with tiering is absolutely going to be your friend, because what you don't want is anything that's a little bit too fitted. So, as you can see, this just creates these beautiful
Very
drapes.
bling bag.
Super bling bag.
Beautiful.
Necklace and bag, little
and
clutch bag.
The lovely thing about these kind of pieces is that the dress itself, the colour is block colour, but what you've got is all of that embellished detail, which is just magnificent.
When it comes to dress length, Kathy, I'm assuming the same rules apply as to whether you're a size 8 or a size 28. If you're short, you need to wear it at a certain length. If you're taller, you wear it at a certain length.
Exactly, and so in and around the knee is going to be gorgeous. Now, here we have Avril, just
Special
looking
occasion.
beautiful.
This is stunning.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Can I ask what size Avril is, actually?
What's it?
16, okay, yeah.
And what's gorgeous about this is that for someone like Avril, who is tall, who might find lengths a little bit difficult, this is gorgeous because you can see it's all about the top area, which is magnificent. Lovely pleated detail around here, which is just gorgeous as well.
It'd be lovely bridesmaids dress.
Isn't
If you
it
had
just
3
fabulous?
bridesmaids, that'd be beautiful.
Yeah, and a really good length. And that's what Tempted are all about, is these kind of pieces that go from kind of smart casual to much more dressy pieces. And we're really
What
privileged.
price is that, Kathy?
That's one.
189.
That's good value.
Isn't it? Because
Yeah.
it's a really gorgeous piece. And Avril was last year's winner. And so it's just about getting onto tempted.ie. We are looking for a real woman to be part and celebrate the curves and be part of the brand.
It's clever. It's got the sleeves, it's got
Hasn't it?
everything.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
and that gorgeous colour as well, which is just so soft.
Okay, so the face of Tempted, if you think you have what it takes, pop on to, what is it?
Tempted.ie,
Yeah,
and
could
they're
we
in
simply-
Rahimi and Wexford.
Thank you very much.
Kathy,
Yes,
thank
Thank you
you.
very much. Over to the